He started off hustling at 5 a.m. before going to work and then hustling late in the night after work to now having a very successful online business. You're watching how they do it. This is Miles Beckler. What's up guys, I'm Andy, you're watching Learn How, and in this episode we're going to talk about Miles Beckler and learn about how he started his online business, things that are working for him, things that he's doing to be successful that we can apply in our own online businesses. Every week on this show I feature a new influencer, entrepreneur, online business owner, and we talk about ways that they are improving their online business that we can also adapt into our own online businesses. But first I want to give a comment shout out in this video who also happens to be an Amazon gift card winner. This week's winner is Alvanea. I think if that's how you say your name, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for leaving a comment on one of my videos. You have won yourself an Amazon gift card. Send me an email to winner@learnhowgroup.com and I will get you your Amazon gift card. If you want to win an Amazon gift card, just make sure you're liking and leaving an insightful comment on any video on the channel. And every week I'm picking a new winner. All right, let's jump into Miles Beckler. Miles was actually one of my very first interviews that I did on the Learn How podcast. You can take a listen to that episode on the Learn How podcast. He talks a lot about his startup, how he got started with his online business, and kind of where he's at today. But in this video, we're gonna look a little more specifically at some of his content so you can see what he's doing and we can see kind of what's working for him. One of Miles's biggest online place of presence is on YouTube. As of filming this video, he has almost 80,000 subscribers. And in my podcast interview with him, he talked a lot about how he got started on YouTube, how he grinded to put out a new video every single day, and how that really helped him take off and gain some momentum on YouTube. If we look right here at some channelytics, let's just find out, I guess, how many subscribers he's getting every day. So you can see here, he's growing at a really nice pace. He's getting around 3,000 new subscribers every month, which turns out to be, you know, right around almost 40,000 new subscribers every year. So by the end of the year, I can see him easily surpassing 100,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. So congrats, Miles, for that accomplishment. As a fellow YouTuber with only like 10,000 subscribers, I know how difficult that seems. Let's look at some of his videos here. I think he's putting out, 2 or 3 new videos every week on his channel, but let's find out what some of his most popular videos are on his channel, what kind of content he's putting out. He's putting out a lot of, online marketing tips and tricks, but I'm just gonna sort by his most popular to see kind of where he got his big break on YouTube. Now I can clearly see right here that his most popular videos from 2 years ago, a year ago, a year to 2 years ago, were with Facebook advertising. So those were some videos that really helped him take off. He's a very good Facebook advertiser. He talks a lot about in his videos how him and his wife have this other online business that originally he was just basically running the marketing for it. So they were side hustling, they had full-time jobs. His wife started this online website business, and he was helping her grow that business with some Facebook ads. And then he put together some, it was working for him, so he put together some instructional videos showing what he was doing to be successful. And those videos took off, and now he's growing his own personal brand and finding success on YouTube and with his own online business. Let's jump right over here to his website. This is milesbeckler.com. And he does some really nice affiliate marketing on his website. That's a way that I highly suggest a lot of you guys just starting out make money online. Instead of necessarily coming up with your own paid course, like your own $300 course, you can actually get paid to recommend other people's courses. So what I like that he's doing is he's got right here just a simple page that has recommended courses. These are courses that he's taken and he's recommending He's telling you what they do. He's even got some videos here about a lot of them. And there's links to the courses, and a lot of these links will pay him an affiliate commission. I'm not exactly sure which ones do and which ones don't, so I'm not going to say anything, but if he is an affiliate for some of these courses, he's going to get a nice little kickback for recommending these different courses. So that's a nice thing that he's doing to make an income without necessarily having to create all these courses himself. But if we go back to his homepage, and you can see right here at the top, he does have his own free course that talks about a 7-step process that took him from student debt to $1 million online business. He talks a lot about this in his YouTube channel, and I believe he's also got a podcast going as well. He's doing a good job of repurposing his content in podcast form. So yeah, he's got his website with a nice landing page for his free course, which is how he's building his email list, which I talk about a lot as a great way to market and build your online business. But he's got a nice YouTube channel. He's putting out good videos. His content is very authentic and just from the heart. He is also a follower of Gary Vaynerchuk, as am I, who happened to be featured in episode 1 of the How'd They Do It show on my YouTube channel. And so he talks real talk. He talks about, patience and working hard and being consistent and those types of things. So I would highly encourage you to go take some time to check out some of these videos, especially if you're looking into doing some Facebook ads. He's got a bunch of videos on Facebook advertising. So what was Miles's big turning point? And let's see what he has to say about it.
Hey Andy, great question. So my biggest aha around the online business definitely has to do with the email list. My first business endeavor, I was direct linking people from social media over to affiliate offers. I wasn't growing my email list, and there was one change made on that social network that essentially rendered the whole method obsolete. My links stopped working and my income dropped to 0. Had I been growing an email list, then really truly I would have been able to kind of survive that. I wouldn't have gone to 0. I would have been able to build on that relationship. And really, email marketing is one of those powerful ways for us today to build relationships with other people, to build trust, and to ultimately give results in advance. Because when we do that with our audiences, everything else in business seems to work a lot better. If you help people achieve that which they desire, or at least get on that path, they're going to trust you when you recommend a product. They're going to trust you when you offer one-on-one coaching, when you offer an event, when you offer them a product to take it to the next level. The kind of step 2 on the email list that really took it to the next level was to create a dedicated opt-in page or a dedicated offer that delivers through my pop-up on my blog. Really not just having a subscribe for updates or kind of leaving your opt-in widget in the sidebar, but really making a super clear offer where you're offering people something in exchange for their email address. So it's always a functionality of the business itself. My wife and I have a niche site around spirituality and meditation, and we offer a free guided meditation for people who want to give it a shot. So we're giving them the experience first, and that's really, really powerful when it's a very, very clear proposition. You will get this thing that is of value in exchange for your email address. So it's not just growing the list, but it's a little bit of how to grow the list as well. That's the slippery slope into the marketing funnels, which when you get that dialed in, it allows you to run paid ads and not just organic traffic through into your funnel to grow your list. But I'd have to say that the list, it really is the number one asset within the business. I've learned a lot of ways that don't work to grow a business. Some of them were to try to grow it without an email list. But once I started focusing on how do I grow the list very successfully, and then how do I grow the relationship with the list? How do I nurture those people? And really, how do I help the individuals on my email list actually truly achieve their goals? Like, how do I help them transform their lives? Because that's what everybody really wants, is to transform and to reach that next level. So really dedicating myself, my time, my activities, my content to helping facilitate that positive change and transformation in the lives of my subscribers. So I don't know, maybe that was 3 things, maybe that was 1 thing, but I hope it helps, Andy. Cheers. Thanks for doing what you do, man.
So right there you hear what Miles did, what helped him really transform his online business and pick up the momentum to keep building and growing. Something that's really amazing about building an online business, this doesn't matter what type of online business you're doing, whether you're an influencer, YouTuber, podcaster, blogger, your e-commerce, maybe you're drop shipping, selling on Shopify, whatever it is. is it's like building a snowman. You start with a really small snowball that you can actually make with your hands, and then you bend over and roll it in the snow, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the bigger the snowball gets, the bigger it gets with every push. And that's exactly how it is with online business. The more momentum you gain, the easier it is to keep that momentum rolling and improve it and get bigger and bigger. I talk a lot about on my YouTube channel how hard it is to get those first 100 subscribers, and why many people never get there is because they give up, because it's hard to push that snowball at the beginning. But once you get to 100, then you get to 1,000, then you get to 10,000, then you get to 100,000, and then hopefully someday you get to 1,000,000. But every step of the way gets easier and easier until right now, like you see on Miles' channel, on autopilot, you're getting 3,000 subscribers every month. I'm sure by the end of the year, he'll be getting many more than that every month. So being consistent with your videos or with whatever type of content you're producing for a long enough period of time, you're gonna start to gain that momentum. How has Miles' business evolved over time? This is something that I like to look into with these different entrepreneurs and online business owners, because you can't get complacent with your idea. You can't be romantic, as Gary Vaynerchuk says, with your idea. You have to be willing to adapt and change and take you down the road that you need to go down. I've done the same thing with my own channel with learnhowgroup.com. I was making a lot of iPhone tutorial videos in my basement when I first got started out, and now I've kind of transformed and narrowed my niche and kind of found what's comfortable, what I enjoy, talking a little bit more specifically, not just about technology, but about technology that helps people build an online business. So I've got a lot more tutorials about software and things that more relate to online business. So to see what Miles, how he's evolved, we could go back to like his oldest videos, which we can find here, and we saw some of his Facebook videos from a year or two ago. But let's go back. Look, we're looking back 2 years ago here. You can see what kind of videos, what kind of content he's producing. He's talking a lot about online business. He's got a lot of videos, a lot of different topics. Let's fast forward here to current day and see what he's putting out right now. So right now we got traffic, triple threat. So we've got a lot of continued entrepreneur type videos. So that's something that he's been really good at, I guess, is he's found his niche early and he's been very consistent with it. The opposite effect of, transforming and changing and adapting your business is people get caught up in the idea of they start a business, they do it for 3 months, 6 months, and it's not working. Or so they think, but they haven't done it long enough. So then they switch ideas and try something totally different. I used to do this all the time. 4 or 5 years ago, I would do something for 6 months and be like, this business does not work. I'm doing something totally different. But Miles has proven that if you're consistent, it will start to work. You'll start to get better. You'll start to improve. You'll start to gain momentum. You have to have some type of belief in your business before you get started anyway. But it is a fine line to know like, hey, is this idea really working? Or do I need to bag it and do something totally different? Or do I need to pivot? Or do I need to adjust or focus? Those are types of questions you need to be asking yourself consistently, while at the same time being patient enough to see it through. So we can see right here from Miles' channel, he's been pretty consistent over the past few years as far as putting out marketing related and entrepreneurship content on his YouTube channel. What types of videos are working well for Miles? I can look right here using vidIQ. I can see his trending videos, his videos with the highest velocity per hour. He's got some different topics here. He's got, from 4 months ago, there's a Facebook ad video that's doing well, a free market research tool that's doing well, affiliate networks, keyword research, YouTube keyword research. So it looks like keyword research, he's doing really well at. He's got some videos that are, from 8 months ago to 2 years ago that are still performing well on a daily basis for him. So those are some types of content that you'll probably see some more of on his channel as it's YouTube recognizing that these videos are doing well for him, and they're keeping those videos high in the rankings. Something else that I think that Miles does really well that's working for him is that he's good at doing more long form videos. A lot of my videos tend to be short, like 5 minutes or less. You can see here from a lot of his videos, he's got some long form videos, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. And these types of videos are doing really well for him. Here's one that's even an hour and a half long. So long form video can be something that can really help you for your channel. Maybe you're not putting out daily videos. Maybe you're only doing once or 2 times a week, but you're putting out longer form content. I definitely wouldn't recommend putting out 2 videos a week if they're less than 5 minutes long. If you're gonna do 2 videos a week, try to make more longer form content. YouTube seems to like that a little bit better, as they do reward people for watch time. What can we learn from Miles? Well, we can learn from his YouTube channel like we've talked about, to be consistent, to be patient, to don't give up on your niche. If you know that it's starting to work for you, don't give up too soon. See it through. It might take you a year, it might take you 2 years to gain some momentum. And then again, from his website, he's doing really well right now of, I guess, repurposing his video content into blog form. But I don't know exactly how much traffic he's getting to his website. Maybe we can go over here to Ahrefs really quick and see what kind of traffic numbers he's getting to his website. If I look right here on Ahrefs, let's see. Let's go to organic search traffic, 1 year. Okay, so it looks like he's getting right around 3,000 visitors per month for his blog. So I would say that his YouTube channel is probably doing the bulk of his work for him as far as like his affiliate marketing, links to his blog or website. But the nice thing that he's doing right here is right here, smack on his homepage, you've got enter your email to get access to his course. So he's very focused on building his email list on his blog or website. So that's something that we can think about too. Maybe we're not doing so well with our blog. Maybe we're not getting a ton of Google traffic to our blog. So let's utilize that front page of our blog or website to start building our email list. Maybe we've got a lead magnet or some sort of freebie course guide that we can give away to help drive customers to our email list. And that way we can start to build a better relationship and promote some affiliate products, promote some of our own products as a way to increase our income online. I'm gonna put some links right below this video to Miles Beckler and his YouTube channel and his content. Make sure you guys go check him out, show him some love. He's got some good videos on there, so take some time to look through his videos and find some content that you are interested in learning more about. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know an influencer that maybe you'd be interested in hearing or seeing on the show. Next week, we have another awesome influencer for you. We'll talk about what he's doing to build his online business on YouTube. So make sure you tune in next week for that. Make sure you're subscribed. Once again, I'm Andy. You're watching Learn How. We'll see you in the next video.